Easter is almost here, so let's make a chocolate chick in a chocolate wheaty nest. So for this, we'll need some chocolate buttons, some orange buttons or candy melts, some chocolate eggs, some mini eggs, some shredded wheat, some dark chocolate, and black icing pen. So to start, we're going to melt the chocolate over a bain-marie, or you could do it in the microwave. So just some simmering water, heat-proof bowl on top, whack on the heat, and stir until melted. So my chocolate's melted, now I'm just going to bring it over and reserve about half a tablespoon. This is going to be the glue that puts our chick together. And now I'm going to crumble 4 shredded wheat into the chocolate. Nice and messy, and then I'm going to give this a good mix so that it evenly coats with the chocolate. Oops. Give it a good mix so that everything's well coated. You can see this gives a really good chocolate nest effect. So here I've got a greased sandwich tin, and I'm just going to put the chocolate nest into it. And press down. And I want the sides to be slightly higher than the middle, so I'm getting a nice thin layer on most of the tin and then pushing up towards the sides. And if you're having trouble working with a spoon, a really good tip is to grease your hands. I'm just going to grab a little butter, rub it onto your hands, nice and greasy, and then you can just push down to get it all nice and even without it sticking to your hands too much. Okay, so that's looking good. Into the fridge to set while we make the chick. Okay, so let's start making the chick. So I've got my chocolate that I reserved earlier, and you can see that it's just gone thick but still melted, and that is the perfect consistency for our glue. So first of all, I'm going to pop 2 chocolate buttons onto an upturned plate, and then put a little bit of our chocolate glue in the middle. Great. Now, I'm taking my chocolate egg and popping it on top, leaning slightly backwards. And just hold in place for a few seconds until it sets. So he's stuck solid, and now I'm going to apply the wings. So 2 more chocolate buttons, little dab of chocolate onto the edge of each one. And then we'll just stick these to either side of his body. Now that we've got the wings and the feet in place, we can remove the chick from the cold plate. But you might find that he doesn't want to come off. It's fine, just head over to the sink and run some hot water onto the bottom of the plate for a couple of seconds and he should release. Now we just need to give the chick his eyes and beak. So for the eyes, 2 white mini eggs, dab of chocolate, and on they go. I love how shocked he looks. And now for the beak. I've got 2 orange buttons. I'm just going to trim them a little bit to make the top and bottom bill. There we go, 2 tiny little bills, and then I'm going to use another dab of chocolate to stick them on. So I'm just carefully sticking the top and bottom bill in place. Slightly open them out. Looking good. The last thing is to add pupils to the eyes. So for this, I'm going to use an icing pen. And finally, just going to dip my finger in some water and just dab these pieces of icing so that they lay flat. And that is our completed chick. So let's retrieve our nest from the fridge and complete our make. So hopefully removing the nest from the tin should be really easy. We greased it, and this one's loose bottomed, so let it out like this. Lovely. And then just work it off the base. Now we can place the nest on our board. Put the chick inside. Surround him with some more mini eggs. And that's it, my chocolate chick in a wheaty chocolate nest. Isn't he cute?